Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So MelodySusie sent me something else. This is the P-Plus20F nail dryer, and it's a nail lamp to like cure your nails. And so I'm excited for this because I've seen it on YouTube from other creators and stuff. So, and I'm excited to try this for myself. And so inside the box you get the warranty and then the user manual, and it does come in a few other languages. I don't remember exactly how many, but this right here is the light. And you see it's on the small side. But okay, first I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you what's in this box. Yes, and this is just the charging cord because it is a rechargeable light. And so shout out to MelodySusie for supplying the wall piece that you plug into the wall instead of just giving a cord. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. And the charging cord for this is a USB-C port. So yeah, just plug it in like that and then stick it in. So yeah, that is that. And then here is the lamp itself. It is a very different and unique design because I've never seen any curing lights like this before. So it's so cool. Like, this is what it is. And then on both sides of the top, it just has place your hand here, and then it slides open like that. And it also goes to both sides of the lamp, so that way you can do left and right depending on, you know, which way you open it. And then it has a 35-second timer and a 65-second timer. Yeah, then this is the LCD screen. I'll turn it on in a minute. I'm still just kind of like checking it out. And then this is also a single finger timer, and I'll show you more of how it looks when you're actually using it. And then this is the power button, and also where you will stick the charger. I was just having a hard time turning it on. So it lights up green when it's on, and it'll also turn red when you need to it's time to charge it. And then here is how much battery power, and then which second timer you have it on. So again, it's a 35-second and a 65-second timer. And so this is what it looks like when it is open. You just stick your hand under and boom, everything is curing. And then, like I said, the little side part, you can, if you want to do all 5 fingers, you can stick your thumb in the little single finger compartment, or you can also use that part to do like 1 finger at a time, like I'm showing right here. You can do that. And it is also a automatic thing. I forgot how it works, but I know that when you do stick your finger inside, both of the lights come on, as you can see there. So yes, I will get more into it later on when I am using the light. So let's get into the design. So this is going to be a Valentine's set, and I am doing some duck nails, and I'm using some nail tips from shop 817 right now. She's currently closed, so I will leave link to something alternative down below. I will be using this glitter called Love Machine from Nail House. The pink acrylic is Cover Pink from Acrylics, which I also think they are closed right now. Last time I checked, they were closed, so I will leave alternatives. And then here are some polishes that I plan on using. This is 128 from Nailed by Naya, and I couldn't decide which purple I was using, so these are Polish Me Pretty and Lilac Madness, both of them from Nail Reserve. And then this is number 1, it's a red polish from Nailed by Naya, and then this is Electric Pink from Nail Reserve. I love that pink. That's like one of my favorite pinks to use. And then this is the brush I will be using. It's a size 12 from Agloor Co. The monomer I'm using is from Not Polish. So I have my tips glued on, and I did the little moon cut on the tips because I love how that looks on duck tips. And so now for my application, I am doing the cover pink on the middle and the what's that finger called? The ring finger and the thumb. I'm not sure if I show the thumb in the video, but you do see me applying acrylic to the middle finger and the ring finger. So yes. So I'm excited for this. This is probably my only Valentine's look. I don't know. I got sick. And so I didn't have the energy to be doing anything. And then, yeah, which I hate being sick. Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't get sick very often, thankfully. So I probably do it like once or twice a year. It just depends on who I'm around. Like if I get around somebody that's really sick or something, then it passes on to me. And thankfully, I don't get super duper sick. I usually end up with like a cough and congestion, as you can probably hear it in my voice. And this time, y'all, I lost my voice. Like, it started to go away. That was really crazy. I can't remember that happening while me being sick. Is so crazy. But it's slowly coming back, and all my symptoms are fading away, thankfully. Okay, so anyways, moving on. I feel like I did a really good job with my application on these nails, y'all. They look so good. And I also missed my duck nails. I'm very hooked on duck nails, and if I could wear them all the time, I would. But, you know, I like to change it up every once in a while. Do something different. I low-key miss stiletto nails too. I was thinking of maybe doing my next set in stiletto. But we shall see what happens when I do finally decide to do my nails again. So, yeah, that's about all I'm going to say for now, and I will hop back on in a little bit. So now I am doing some glitter application, and this will be on the index finger and the pinky as well, and both of them will be full fingers of glitter, and then I will encapsulate with Speed Clear from Young Nails. And yeah, the name of this glitter is Love Machine from Nail House. So yeah, and this glitter is so pretty, y'all. I had to pull out a couple of glitter choices that I wanted to use because I wasn't exactly sure what I was going for. Like I in the beginning, in the thought process of this design, I was going for like a purple look, but then I just pulled out a couple of others just to see what they would look like, because sometimes I forget what the colors I have they look like. So yeah, I just pulled them out and swatched them, and then I just settled on this one, and it's so pretty. I've used this before on a set, I think last year. Yep, when I did that Valentine's Karomi design. So yeah, I love those nails. Those were so cute too. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say next. Oh, does anybody have plans for Valentine's Day? I don't. Not at all. I don't even know. I'll probably, yeah, I won't be doing anything. I don't have a Valentine this year. I'm my own Valentine. So, yeah. I'll probably end up just watching movies for the night, and that's about it. Yeah, hoping by the end of the weekend, this cold will be gone completely. Ugh, I hate being sick so much. But yeah, that's it. I will come back in a little bit. I also left filing out of this video because I planned on recording it, but I didn't record a big chunk of it, like the e-filing part. I thought I was recording, but when I would but when I was checking, apparently I did not record that. So I just left filing out of this video. I'll put it back in another video. So yeah, I'll be back for the next step. Okay, so this is what my nails look like after freshly filing them. And here they are all cleaned up and everything. And I'll just point out how my ring finger was very much crooked. So when I hold my hand a certain way, it kind of covers the pinky. But anyways, on to the design. And as you can see, I pulled out the light so I can use that. But it's at a bad angle, so you don't really see me sticking my hand under it. My bad about that, y'all. But this white polish I am using is Valentino number 45. This brush I'm using is a 25 brush from Acrylic. And oh Lord, I was struggling to do this French tip. It's so crazy, y'all. And I left in a lot of my struggles for it as well, so y'all can watch me struggle a little bit. I think my brush was a little bit on the stiff side, so it wasn't working for me correctly, and then I couldn't get the shape of the French tip the way that I wanted it to look. So I tried a few things, and then I was like, I'm gonna restart it. And then I did add a matte top coat to the nail, and you'll see me do that as well. And then also to for most of the design, I did do the 65-second cure, because I usually cure my stuff for 1 minute anyway. So yeah, like, see, look, this is like the 3rd or 4th time I'm restarting this French tip. Like, I was struggling so bad this day. So bad, but I finally was able to get it right, y'all. Like, that's so funny to me. It's frustrating and funny at the same time when I have to redo these things like 50 million times. And so yes, also the wattage on this light is 48 watt. At first I couldn't find it, but there is a sticker on the side of the lamp, and it does say it's 48 watts, because I just wanted to make sure of that, because sometimes some of these like little special lights, they don't have a high wattage. So but 48 watts is usually the regular amount to like give it a proper cure. So yes, so here I am finally putting a matte top coat, and I do feel like that did help my polish glide on my nail better, and I was able to get my first tip properly. So yay for that. I've heard people say that matte top coat really does kind of help. It also like fills in, like if you have like some scratches or anything, because you know sometimes the polish can get stuck in the scratches even after you buff the nail. So but yeah, oh, I did like show a little bit how my hair went under, so yay. So yeah, after I cured it, I like touched it. I did wait a few seconds, but I just wanted to see what the cure time was like on this, if it like fully cured. And on one of the nails, it did feel slightly tacky, but that was a user error. That was my fault. Nothing to do with the light. So I just kind of, I think I re-cured it, and then I wiped it off, and then it was totally fine. So, because I feel like I didn't polish my nail right or anything. So, but other than that, it cured this light. It cured everything that I did just fine, because even days later, after completing my nail set, everything is fine. I'm not having any chipping, or I didn't get, yo, what the heck? Okay, sorry about that. I just noticed something on my nail, and I have to fix it, because I haven't taken pictures of my nails yet. But yes, like I was saying, with this light, it cured everything just fine, like a regular, you know, a full coverage lamp would cure your nails and the gel polish and stuff. So like I don't have any chipping or anything, and yeah. So I feel like the design of this lamp is so that you're not sticking your whole hand in the light, and you know, there's that thing floating around about how, you know, when you use these lights very frequently, there might be like some, it's not 100% safe, but you know, that's been floating around for a while. So, and that's what the design of this lamp kind of, I don't know what the words I'm trying to say. You just think you're using the part for your nails, and that's it. Like your whole hand isn't going in the light. There we go. So, but yeah, that is what this is. And did you see how brave I was by doing both of those French tips at the same time? I did do 2 coats of the white polish, but I just did it off camera. So now I'm taking number 128, which is this blue, and I am doing the little notebook paper Valentine's design. So I'm using this blue to make the blue lines of the paper and the same 25mm brush. Excuse me. So yeah, and this design is so cute. Like, I've always wanted to do this ever since I seen it, and I just never did it, and now I finally did it, and it came out so cute. I love it so much. Like, I'm looking at my nails now, and they're so adorable. Oh, I love it. Yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna... Alright, that's enough talking for me for now. I will come back on a little bit later. So. Okay, another thing I do want to say about this light is because of the design of it, this would be good to travel with because it's not very big and bulky, and of course it is cordless. But you can still travel with a corded lamp too. But again, the design of this is not super big, so it won't take up a lot of space. Even sitting on your desk, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Also, because the light is open, be careful about having your gels and your brushes around the light, because if the light does hit anything, it will start to cure. So I had to, when I first used it, I had to make sure I moved like my little palette, kept my brushes not too close to the light so that they didn't cure on, cure on my part. Like the gel wouldn't cure inside my brush, and the polishes wouldn't cure on top of my palette. So that's just something to keep in mind with this lamp. Also, totally forgot to mention, you can get this lamp from the MelodySusie website and use my code GLOWUP12 to save 12%. I will leave that on the screen, and of course I will leave that down in the description box, so don't forget to check that for link to the light and link to the website as well. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. So yes, and also too, while I was sitting at my desk, I did turn the light part of it towards the left side because I was working on my left hand, and it was better for me to work that way because it also kept the light away from my gels, because again, the light, it will start to cure your things. So, and it was just more comfortable to do it that way as well. So you can't really see because again, I didn't position this properly so you can see that, but you will see me use like the little one finger part a little bit later on in the video. So excuse me, y'all. So for the ring finger, I decided to go with the little tic-tac-toe thing with the heart and the X's on it. So, and the colors I'm using are pink and red for this finger. For all of the notebook fingers, that's what the theme was. So I did the little tic-tac-toe thing, then I drew some lips on there, I drew a bigger heart, and I also added some polka dots, but I don't think I recorded the polka dot part because that was like an afterthought after, because I felt like something was missing from the nail, so I just wanted to fill in a little bit of space, and that's what I did. Yeah. So that is it for this nail, and then yeah, that's what this nail will look like. And then I also added in some, if you have watched my channel before, when I do French tips, I always outline the smile line with either a color or a glitter, but most of the time it's a glitter, and this time I did a holographic glitter polish from, Nail Reserve, and I did that around the smile line, but that's more towards the end. So on the middle finger, I decided to write "Be Mine," and then I did the check boxes, no and yes. And what else is on that finger? And then I also just wrote like XO, and I drew some hearts and more polka dots on this nail. And then I did add a little bling to both of these nails. And yeah, that's what these two nails will look like. So I will be back for when I get to the other fingers. Okay, so moving on to the my index and pinky fingers, I decided on Lilac Madness for the purple that I wanted to use for this part, and I will be doing a, what is it called? A V French, which I haven't done one of these in a long time. It's been a while because usually, y'all, they don't work out right, but I did this one and it came out good. Look at that. I was surprised at myself. Like, I didn't have to go over it. I didn't have to wipe it off and redo it or anything. I did it first go around. So, yay me. I was very happy for that. And so, yes, I that's what I did on this finger and the pinky as well. And I did do 2 coats of this color. And of course, I did the second coat off camera. And yeah, like this finger is going to be very simple. These 2 fingers will both be the same. They will have, I will do the glitter again, the holographic glitter again. And also, I'm adding some bling to this finger, which I kind of covered up most of the base of this finger, but you can still see it underneath a little bit. So, but that's okay though, because I just wanted these 2 fingers to be glitter and not a solid color. So yeah, these, like I said, these 2 nails are going to be very simple. And then also I did the thumb, a notebook finger as well, but I saved that for later, so you'll just have to check out my shorts later on to see that. But I do show a clip of the thumb at the end of the video, so you can see that when you get to the end. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have too much more to say when it comes to the design, because I explained everything. Like, I'm adding bling, and to glue it on, I used the McCart rhinestone glue, which I don't know about that one. At first it was doing good, but I did something and one of my little crystals came off today. So it held on for a couple of days and boom, lost one. And that happened to me the last set of nails that I had on. Like, I kept losing the crystals and I used the rhinestone glue to glue them on. So I want to find something else. I need to go back to Zule. I just need to need to buy another bottle of that. And so yeah, but this glue still works. Like, it's still good. I just don't know if it's good for the bigger pieces or so, because I don't want to have to keep popping off. So, and then I'll lose my crystals. So, but anyways, yes, I will be back shortly to close out the video. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to say about this light. I just wanted to let you know you have to be careful how you place your hand because it is open. So I was noticing that when I was curing my two, the ring and the middle finger, like I was sticking my hand in enough to make sure those fingers came out, but part of my index finger and the pinky weren't fully under the light. And so also you don't want to stick your hand in too much because then the tops of your nails will hang out of the light and they may not cure properly. So just be careful of that. And also you can turn it like I did a little bit right there to make sure that your nails will fully cure. That did work for me. Again, I had no problems with anything improperly curing or anything. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to mention. So thank you to MelodySusie for sending me this light. I really enjoyed it and I will continue to use it. Thank you to everybody for watching the video. I really appreciate it and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok. Leave them down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, thank you for watching.